Usual table at my favourite nightclub with my old chum Jack Russell and my other pal Mel, the ex-pug. He's a strong silent type. People would ask, is Mel a mute? No, I'd say, he just don't talk much. There was a Greek musician playing the Basenji in the corner while a couple were doing the latest Latin American dance, the Chihuahua, I think it's called. We were waiting for the dancing duck songs to come on. They were a right pair of Maltesers, those two. They wore Pomeranians hanging from their nipples, and they'd lean right over and invite you to take a Pekingese. Shirley Bassett and Joe Cocker Spaniel were doing a bark duet later in the evening, which is better than a night at the Borzoi Ballet, if you ask me. I'd been feeling a little Collie's melons. A little melancholy. But I ain't mentioning no names. I was, however, thinking of Marana. Why Marana, you might well ask. Well, she was a foxy bitch, made me feel like a puppy discovered leg rooting for the very first time. She'd hired me to track down her husband, who was a fornicating mongrel, a philandering son of a bitch who loved chasing pussy. She wanted evidence for a divorce. I'm a private snoop, you see. I had considered entering the priesthood when I was at school at St. Bernard's, the idea of a dogmatism chasing a catechism being of some appeal, but the bloodhound in me won out and I eschewed the collar. I couldn't help myself. I was hungry. Anyway, I stiffed him out in some flea-bitten motel, committing animal acts with some brazen husky involving, dare I say it, and I'm disgusted by this, golden chihuahuas. Suddenly I felt the hackles rise on the back of my neck. I looked up. The Labrador opened, and there she was. I started humping the table leg and had to hit myself in the face with a rolled up newspaper and say, "Down, boy!" Very firmly. Remember, she's the client. She was wearing a pair of blue heels and a fox terrier stone. She was a snappy dresser, but then I was sporting a houndstooth jacket and the latest Rhodesian ridgebacks on my feet, so I was looking pretty cool. Mind you, I was a little concerned. Showed me money, plus a big fat bone. I mean bonus! She had two burly beagle boys beside her who spelled trouble. She approached my table, not with her tail between her legs. "Hell and Dalmatian," I muttered. "The Lord is my German Shepherd." I leaned back in my chair, lit up an Afghan, gave it a big suck, letting my houndstooth jacket fall open to reveal the butt of my retriever. She was looking a little hot under the collar despite the air conditioning being turned on. And I was glad I had Jack Russell, that little ball of muscle and malady despite appearances, is not a mute beside me. I fingered the butt of my retriever, but resisted the urge to whip it out. "Move over, Robert," she says, pulling up a chair. "I got a bone to pick with you." I cupped a leg. "I mean an eyebrow!" You know, quizzically, and waited. I had poodles of time. The situation was tense. You could have cut the air with a dome and pincer. Then your illegal beagles, I says, iron off the bruises. They look more at home in the car park chasing pussy than playing ring tin tin in here. "How'd you like a poke in the schnauzer?" growled Marana. "Bluey here be glad to rearrange your muzzle if I bark out an order." "Wine?" said the waiter. "I'll beat it, you sniveling cur!" I snapped at him. "Would you care to order from the wine list, sir?" he replied. "Okay, that's enough of that doggerel. Time for poetry." Yeah.